Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's raining out, but this is going to be an amazing show. I'm excited that you all are joining us on the Muscatine Today show. We have a lot to talk about today, everything from things here in Muscatine to do all the way up to L&M School. So I hope you guys will stay with us throughout the show and find out all of the things that you can do in the next couple weeks here. So before I get started, I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. That list keeps growing and it's so exciting. They include folks like Muscatine Power and Water, Rivo Plumbing and Heating, Impact Life Blood Center, Lutheran Living Senior Campus, Impact Fitness and Nutrition, Toyota of Muscatine, Becky Insurance and Financial Services, Suntan City Muscatine, Unity Point Health, Hy-Vee, and of course our newest sponsor, Harper Cycling and Fitness. So excited to have all of them on board and to have this platform to chat with everybody in the mornings and share all the stuff that we're doing out in the community. So this morning, first up, I have Diana and Ed to kind of follow up about the art array and to talk about the Swine Ball that is like literally right around the corner now.
Yes.
We're heading towards the end of March now, and the Swine Ball is like right around the corner. So, but the art array, let's talk about that really quick. Let's do a recap.
Okay.
Yep.
How did that go?
It was, it was amazing actually.
Yeah.
It's hard to say it's amazing, but if you get a chance, you need to go to the Muscatine County Art or the Art Center.
Yep.
And on the second floor, there's two rooms with the pictures,
Yep.
the artwork, and it's so many different forms of artwork.
Yep.
It really is. But this year, this is our third year, our third attempt, and it was a pretty good variety of stuff. Amazing work.
Yep.
I
Very
think
cool.
the judges got it right this year. Not that they didn't get it right last year, but
Yeah.
Did
a great job. Awesome. So you could still see that artwork up on the second floor of the art museum here in Muscatine. So you haven't missed out yet.
Right.
How long will that be there?
Till May 29th.
Okay.
So
you still have some time to be able to go and see the artwork if you missed that event. So definitely go and see all of the artwork that's there, all of the hard work from local artists around the community and beyond. So
yeah, it was a pretty impressive show. It really was, and the people that were there last night, that was one of the comments they made for one thing, having never been in the Musser Museum.
Yep.
It's a fantastic building,
Yeah.
and for us to be able to have the Muscatine Arts Council and the Muscatine Art Center to actually host something like that, because it takes a lot of work, and it's for the size of our community, it's pretty impressive.
Amazing.
So
yeah,
It was really exciting to be able to visit with the artists. Some of the artists were there in person, and that way you could kind of talk to them and look at their art piece with them and have them explain what they were thinking, and what they had in mind when they were putting it together or whatever. There was collages there was photographs there, various forms of artwork. So
I love that
very
about
nice.
this particular thing. It's just that there's a lot of variety of artwork from the photos to different forms of art. So
and the beautiful thing too, there was cash involved. I mean, the first place
entices people, right?
Yeah, so I paid $500 for the first place, and I think it was $300 for the second and $200 for third. So I mean, it's
that's amazing.
Nice event.
Yep, very cool.
So
the next event, and I'm wondering if people are thinking
I was
like,
just gonna say, why we're dressed like this?
why is Diana wearing a Hello Kitty necklace? No one knows. Has she lost her mind?
Was her hair bad today?
Yeah.
Put a bandana on.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is the Swine Ball. And we talked a little, just briefly about this the last time you guys were on the show to kind of talk about the art array, but to get kind of a little bit deeper today, the event is on April 1st, and people can get tickets for this. Yes. Or you can get tickets at the door, right?
Correct.
If you want. But The event's at the Overlook Ballroom, and it's going to be super fun. It's to benefit,
Super fun.
yeah, super fun. It's a benefit. It's kind of in place of the Relay for Life that people are kind of used to. Something new and different for the community, but still save it. It's still the same purpose, right?
Correct.
For the money. So just a new way to raise funds for a really great cause.
Correct.
A fun way. So tell us, the Swine Ball used to happen, right?
Back in the 90s.
Years ago.
Yeah,
I think we have some
did.
photos.
Yeah, did you get the photos
Yes.
this morning? Okay,
Yep.
great. The photos that are being put up, I'm assuming
Yep.
at some point, will give you an idea of what you dress like to come to the Swine Ball. It really is all about outrageous, crazy, mismatched, whatever
you want.
tacky, whatever you want to wear, and just come and have a great time. And it's just fun to see the people. We have a DJ coming for music, and we have food and lots of fun things going on. So you don't want to miss it.
And, Yeah, and there'll be some games. I'm sure there'll be
some games.
maybe some hog calling. I don't know,
we got
but
some
but
things
there'll be some things like that. We're going to have some silent auction items. Yeah, it's really, it's been tough trying to figure out what to do, and we try and reinvent the ball every so often, and cancer. I hate to talk about it, but it affects everybody.
Yep.
And there's not a single one of us that's hasn't either had some form of cancer or been a caregiver, and so to help raise money, by having events like this, and like Diana says, this is going to be a fun event.
It'll be fun.
I want people to come and have a good time, dress zany.
Yeah.
It starts at 6
crazy.
o'clock, so if you're downtown after work, you're going to go out and have a good time anyway. Come over and have a good time with us, and the trick is to buy your tickets in advance because it's $30,
Right.
and it's $35 at the door. So.
Yeah, you get to save a
So-
little cash if you buy it in
Save a-
advance, and it helps you guys plan.
It does help us
Right.
plan for the food and such. So
So-
it's much appreciated if you can get your tickets in advance. So.
Yep, absolutely. So where can people get tickets for the event?
They can call, there's a phone number you can call, which is 563, or text it, 563-260-1135. And then we have the website read that out when it's in there.
Okay. Okay, what is the website? I got to put my glasses.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Please.
He doesn't have his glasses. I have my spectacles on today, so I can read this. So, you want
the very bottom.
Oh, the email?
Yeah.
Okay. swineball4122@gmail.com is the email.
And then that is an email. You can just leave your name and say you want a ticket, and we'll get them to you there. But
Awesome.
if this is up on the screen too,
Yep,
then
absolutely.
maybe you'll see it. And it's out there on Facebook in a lot of places. I mean, we
Absolutely,
have
yep.
it kind of plastered out there, so hopefully people are
Yeah.
seeing it or
Yeah.
can get out and check it out. Otherwise, find one of those ways, and we can get you some tickets.
Yeah.
And if you want to get tickets from me too, I have a Facebook page. Message me and we'll get you tickets.
Yep.
But
We can get them to you.
so-
And then one thing I wanted to mention too, when we talk about the American Cancer Society and the importance of raising funds for the American Cancer Society, is that we have a researcher up at the University of Iowa Hospital right now that is actually doing his research from American Cancer Society funds. So it's so important to realize that we have that in our state hospitals. I know Iowa State, they've got a researcher working up there as well. And we always have a research person being funded by our organization.
Yep.
So it's so important to know that cure, we're hoping, is coming just kind of around the corner. There's so many advances, so many things being done now that we didn't have a few years ago. So it's not hopeless for people when they get cancer. And of course, to talk about the prevention,
Yep.
a lot of things are working in that world too, about different ways that you can go and get some preventative testing done.
Yeah.
So please don't hesitate and don't miss all of your mammograms, your colonoscopies.
Yeah.
Do that, because you find an early cancer and your chances are a lot more positive than they would be if you wait.
yeah, definitely early detection.
Yeah.
Early detection.
Yeah,
So.
I mean that's the key. Well, I was just going to say that actually. That's what they say. I mean, in all of the information that's put out is early detection is the key, and it is for so many cancers.
It
so,
is, definitely. So.
I think that the American Cancer Society is doing so much work with not only with the research that you were just talking about, but with support groups that are out there that they help with. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that is helpful, and that is why events like the Swine Ball and Relay for Life and stuff, that those are needed, and we can help support that by just going and having a good time.
That's right. But I also want to put a word in for the Hope Lodge up in Iowa City. I think a lot of people aren't even really aware that is up there.
Yeah.
But that's another American Cancer Society. It's completely free for a family member and their cancer person and their family member to come up and stay there during their treatment. And it's all free, 100% free. And they're beautiful little rooms up there right by the hospital.
Yeah.
And once again, that was all built by the American Cancer Society funds and is maintained by all funds that we raise from the American Cancer Society. So it is a great opportunity for people that when they need a place to stay, to go stay there. So
yeah.
No.
I mean, when you're traveling up to Iowa City on a daily basis, when you're traveling to the hospital, some people having to stay for weeks on end, and you wanting to be there close. It's so important to have
and the support of the
ability.
other people staying there. That's what I've heard most people say that are there, just having dinners with them and having time spent with people that are going through the same thing that you are. So it's just it's a great lodge. It's a great opportunity for folks to take advantage of. So.
Absolutely.
Now, also next week on the 23rd,
we
are having our Heroes Celebration, our Heroes Dinner, and it's at the American Legion, and I think it starts at 4:30.
I think 4:30.
4:30 and goes till, I believe, 6:30. And what it is a free dinner that we host for cancer survivors and their caregivers. And it's completely free. If you're a cancer survivor or a caregiver, please come down and have a free meal on us. There'll be luminaries available if you want to purchase a luminary, which we will display that night, and we'll also display them at the Overlook Ballroom. Now, if you don't know where the Overlook Ballroom is, it's in the old Muscatine Hotel.
Yes.
Right.
So I had somebody ask me the other day, where is the Overlook?
Where is this?
So.
But don't get lost on your way, right?
But
so definitely get tickets to that, whether you call, whether you email and get tickets in advance, or if you need to wait and get tickets at the door, you can do that as well. But get tickets for the Swine Ball, have a little fun with your outfits and
let your hair down.
Let your hair down. Are you going to let your hair down that night?
I probably will. So, I normally this is a different look for me. Is it good? I don't know. But and I don't know if this is what I'm going to wear that night. I'm still trying to get my swine groove going.
Getting that swine groove going.
This is not my outfit. Mine is much better than this. I'll be wearing that night.
So
get ready for that event and definitely get tickets and be supportive of the American Cancer Society. There's another event coming up that we were going to just briefly mention as well, and then we'll talk more about it as it gets closer to.
Okay. Well, spring is sprung, and I think this weekend actually is the first day of spring. And if you've been in the downtown area of Muscatine, we have I'm with the Muscatine Arts Council, and I'm just going to change my hat. And the Wandering Words program starts again, and it starts the 1st of April and goes till the end of April, and that's because it happens to be National Poetry Month. So we sponsor a poetry contest for people in the Muscatine, and it's open to anybody who lives in Muscatine, and your poems will be judged, and we pick 5 a year, and then they're set in stone. They're actually etched in concrete, so you can see your work throughout Muscatine. It's there.
So cool.
So this is, I believe, the 7th year, I think, 6th or 7th year. So
very cool.
So anyway,
so that's
like
coming up as well.
1st of April it starts. So you can go to the Muscatine County Arts website and read more about it, and you'll see these, I'm sure, around too. So.
Very
Check
cool.
the sidewalks when you're out walking. They're etched all around town. Poems that people from Muscatine have written and etched in the sidewalk.
Yeah, and some of the first ones are over by Madison School. They were actually stamped in the concrete. And I think there's a couple I know there's one at the drinking fountain by the lagoon. at Weed Park. So, but yeah, all through downtown, you're going to see them in front of the library's got a few. The museum has a few.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
very cool.
Yeah.
So your chance to submit some words and have them etched in stone. Very cool. That's coming up. Look for more information. Where would they find that? Would that be on Muscatine Arts?
Yeah.
County Arts Council.
Yes, the Muscatine County Arts Council.
Okay.
If you go on the World Wide Web,
Yep.
and just Google,
Wandering Words,
it'll
I'm
come
sure
up.
it'll pop
Wandering
up,
Words
yeah.
will come up.
Yep.
And
You'll find it.
it will give you all
Find
the
out more.
information you need. And we're looking for submissions for this year.
Yeah.
It's an exciting time of year. So
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's fun. Spring has sprung, right? All the
That's-
people are starting to have events and
we're all
lots of
getting
fun stuff.
that
Right.
fever. So
Yep, we have
all
spring
getting that
fever and getting ready. Well, I'm excited about the Swine Ball. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun to see everyone's outfits and what people come up with, and just to raise money for a really great cause.
It is,
It's so
yeah.
cool too.
Gather your friends and family and get a table together and
Yep.
come down and join us.
Yep,
You won't
absolutely.
be disappointed.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming on and reminding
Well,
us.
thank
about
you
all
for
of
having
that.
us again, Ashley.
Absolutely,
Thanks, Ashley.
anytime. We're going to go to a quick commercial here from some of our awesome sponsors, and we'll be back with a couple of what would we call them if they're in a play? Actors, actresses,
Yes, yeah,
actresses.
yeah, they look like it to me.
The
Yeah.
actresses. They're, I don't
She's
know.
got
They're
her
going to
swine
probably
groove
show me
on,
up
so.
here on the show. So, but we'll be back in just a couple minutes here.
We just don't work out in a single plane of motion.
She just took off?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Hello, I'm Ashley Lovelace. Being a big is pretty awesome. But you know what else is awesome? Bowl for Kids' Sake. Yep, that's right. It's back. It's that time of year when you get to spend the afternoon with your friends, maybe have some pizza, win some door prizes, and just hang out at the Rose Bowl. This is the biggest fundraiser for Big Brothers Big Sisters the whole year. So make sure you sign up online because this is the most fun you're going to have in rented shoes.
Okay, guys, we've been through a lot together. We all know sometimes it gets hard, but it's okay to not feel okay. You know what helps? A good book or going for a walk. Not now, Fred. But what really helps is to talk to someone. Because to take care of each other, you gotta take care of you. If you need to talk to someone, your doctor will listen. Unity Point Health. Know how much you matter to the
All the things that happen in the produce section, watching all the faces and the people walk in, it's always fun to be out here. So we had the switcheroo, and I totally lost the word before the commercial. I'm like, what do we call them? You know, the people in the play? Actresses. Duh, Ashley. So we have Kaylee and Lily on today, and both of these students are from L&M. And so I'm a Falcon. I wore my Falcon shirt just for you guys. But you guys are going to be doing a play. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So tell us what the play is. That's you.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to put you guys on the spot.
okay.
Okay.
So our play is called How I Met Your Mummy, and these are the shirts that we have. So basically, the museum is opening up, and they're having a new exhibit with a mummy. His name is Yo What's Up. He's a multi-million-dollar mummy. And basically, the night before it opens, we have a bunch of characters who come in and try to get information before it opens. And we have a few people who try. We have robbers. Kaylee is actually one of the robbers. She tries to.
She looks a little bit suspicious. Little sus. See, I'm so cool. Sus.
Yes.
So we have a few robbers who are trying to steal the mummy. We have myself, I play Penny Dreadful, a reporter. So I try to get all the background inside scoop about the mummy and find out if it's real or not. And then we have a bunch of other people who are trying to like take videography and create a movie inside the museum. So just a bunch
kind of chaos.
Yes.
a bunch is going on.
A
Yeah.
lot of chaos.
Yeah.
A lot of chaos. So when's this play happening? And it happens at L&M School.
Yes. There's one tonight and on Saturday. So the doors open at 6:30 and the curtain opens at 7.
Awesome. So are you guys expecting a big crowd? Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I'm
yeah.
excited, but I'm also nervous.
Yeah.
Not nervous. You're excited.
I'm excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna turn out fine.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, you always get like little butterflies.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, what's gonna happen? But you guys are gonna do great. It's exciting. So, did you guys get to kind of like put together your outfits and all of that stuff for the play, or have any input in that, or where did the outfits come from, and who did all of that?
So our tech crew and Miss Lawrence went to this like costume store up in Davenport, I believe it was, and we
Cool.
rented some outfits. And then a couple of us got to bring in like little side pieces to add onto it. We have a display case inside of our museum.
Yep.
And a few of the items I brought in myself. So
Yep.
like we have a fake frog that's in a jar. There's a few old books, like this big tin bowl. There's like this big stand-up thing. It looks kind of museum-y.
Yep.
And so we just have a bunch of little
Lots of
props
props
that
and-
we brought in ourselves. And, yeah.
Very cool. So, how long have you guys been working on this play? Like practicing and kind of rehearsing for tonight?
So actually, this play was supposed to happen in 2020, and the week that COVID hit was supposed to be the week of our show.
Yeah.
So, and I was originally in that, so I know all the background information
Yep.
on this play, so I kind of get to help out with other people. And then we were also supposed to do it last year, but we unfortunately didn't have enough players. So this year we've had, I believe we started this in about December, I believe. So we
Yeah.
only had a few months, and we practiced. Originally we practiced like twice a week, but now we've been practicing every day.
single day.
Every single day.
And originally it was from like 3:30 to 4:30, but we've had to extend it so we had more time to figure out like
Yep, all the
everything.
details
Yeah.
and really run through the whole thing and all of that. Do you know, like, just approximately how many students are in the play? I mean,
Probably-
just a roundabout. Like, is it 20? Is it 10?
Probably around
20.
20.
Around
yeah.
20 students. Very cool. And so, is that like junior high, clear up through high school?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So you'll see students of all ages from junior high to high school in this play, students from L&M who've worked super hard, and the play is starting, curtains open tonight
Yeah.
at 7
Yeah.
o'clock. So you guys are starting to get the little butterflies maybe. So
Yeah.
what time do you guys have to be at the school to start like preparing and like getting ready for everything?
We're actually going to get there at 2:30, and we're going to do like a whole show run through, and then we're going to have a little supper together, and then do
Oh,
hair,
cool.
makeup, and then probably do like a meet and greet before the show, and then
I love
actually-
it. So much fun.
Yeah.
I want to come. I'm like, where's Hanley? Are we coming? Can we come tonight? We can come tonight, right? Yeah. So, how do I come? How much are tickets? What do I do? I just come and buy a ticket at the door?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Just
how much is
show
it?
up. I don't know if we're charging for tickets, but if we are, it'd be probably
Probably
like
like-
$5-10.
Yeah.
Not very expensive.
I mean, it's totally worth it, no matter
Yeah.
what it is, because that'll probably go back. Hanley, we're gonna go to their play tonight. How's that sound?
Just
Does
like,
Kaylee want to go too?
Yeah.
For sure. We're all going. It's going to be a party. So, I'm excited. So, who are some of the other people that I might recognize from L&M that are in the play?
we have a bunch of kids that are on is it the mock trial team?
Yes.
We have a bunch of people who are on the mock trial team. We have others who are in sports
Yep.
and other events. just like friendly faces from around the school.
Awesome. Very cool. And
$5 at the door.
$5 at
all
the door. See, super affordable. She's like, maybe 10. I don't know. Maybe she raised the price. 10 if you're late.
Right.
So 7 o'clock. Probably before that. You probably want to get there and get your seat, right?
Yeah.
Get set because the curtains are going to open at 7. So bring your $5 and come watch the kiddos. I shouldn't say kiddos. I always get in trouble with Muscatine students too.
Well,
I mean,
we are
you guys
kiddos.
are
I
kiddos.
mean, yeah, I'm 7th
Okay, you
grader.
guys don't
Lily's
care.
a senior, so
Yeah. Okay, you can be a kiddo.
yeah.
Kiddo for life.
Yeah.
Kiddo for life. I'm old, so I can call you a kiddo if I want. I've decided. But it's going to be really cool, and you guys have put in a lot of hard work for this. A lot of hours of planning and rehearsing and just getting ready. And so tonight's the big night, so we can all come out and be supportive and, you know, pay a measly $5 to come and watch a lot of talent up on the stage.
And there's a sarcophagus on our stage, so it's
I'm sorry,
like
a what?
sarcophagus. So it's like
That's what they put mummies in.
put mummies in
after
that you
to
can like
preserve
open
them.
up, and our art students and the
Industrial tech. They actually built it for us and then painted it and decorated it and then
It's
fixed
super
it
cool,
up. And
too.
it's super cool, yes.
Ah, that's cool. So not only do you have the kids that are like involved in the play, but also other groups of students kind of
And-
helped out with some of the.
Yeah.
They will be on the credits page too that we have.
Very
So,
cool. Well, I'm excited to see the sarcophagus.
yeah.
Such a big word. So, who's the mummy?
We actually have a few people who dress up as mummies.
Yeah.
Okay.
The actual mummy only comes on stage I think twice.
Oh.
So, but otherwise I get to dress up as a mummy as a disguise to spy on the robbers.
Oh, fun.
And then we also have
So, are you like toilet papered up or what?
more of gauze, but yeah.
Okay. So it's not toilet paper.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then we also have there's teenagers filming a show inside the museum. So one of them will also be in a mummy costume.
So much fun! I can't wait. Okay, so come to L&M tonight, 6:30. What's the time tomorrow? Same time.
I think it's
Same time. Okay, so tonight or tomorrow night you can come to L&M at 6:30 over at the high school.
Yes.
And get your tickets right at the door, $5. And the curtains are going to open at 7 o'clock, and you can see a really, really cool play that these kids have worked hard on. So I'm excited.
The tech crew is amazing too. The tech crew is a lot.
Oh yes, there are
Oh,
cupcakes.
yeah, there are
So exciting.
cupcakes.
Well, I'm definitely coming now. I love cupcakes. Don't tell anyone.
I love cupcakes too. So
I
love
everyone does.
cupcakes.
Like, who hates cupcakes?
Who doesn't like a cupcake? I mean, there's seriously something wrong with you if you don't like cupcakes. Kaylee, you like cupcakes, right? Yeah. Other
Good.
Kaylee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other Kaylee.
I know Hanley does. We'll be buying some cupcakes tonight.
All right.
All right. Well, definitely come and support the kids tonight. It's going to be a really cool show. A lot of hard work went into it. Any last minute things that you need to tell us before we go?
There's definitely going to be a lot of like corny jokes in there,
Yeah.
but they're actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
So
make sure you laugh.
yeah.
If you think it's funny or not, laugh.
Laugh.
Yeah.
Right?
You have to laugh.
Show me your fake laugh.
My fake laugh?
Yeah. What's yours?
Ha ha ha.
I don't know. I was trying.
Yeah.
You didn't try very hard. You're like, haha. If I told a joke and that's how you laughed, I'd be like, well, I failed.
Well, depending on the person or the situation, I could laugh differently.
So if I was a different person, you may laugh differently?
No. If you had a, I don't know, if you had a bad joke, I'd laugh. Maybe.
What's a bad joke, Chris? Tell her a bad joke. He's full of dad jokes.
Let's see here. What'd the bartender say to the horse at the bar?
I feel like I'm actually going to laugh now. I don't know. What?
Why the long face?
Okay, I actually found that funny. I actually found that funny.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
You didn't laugh that much. You're like,
I don't know.
oh, I don't know. Anyways, laugh at their corny jokes tonight. Come to 6:30 tonight, L&M, and watch a really cool play. It's, let me see your shirt.
How I Met Your Mummy.
I Met Your Mummy. Very cool. Thanks for coming on today.
Thanks for having us.
I know you had to like wake up early on spring break.
I
but-
usually wake up early anyways, so
Well, perfect.
wasn't an issue for me.
I don't feel as bad then, but I appreciate you guys coming on the show, and I'm excited to see the show tonight. I will be there in the audience. We'll be there, right?
All right.
3 chairs sold.
I'll be looking for you guys.
All right. All right. So definitely come and see the play tonight or tomorrow night. 6:30 is when the doors open. 7 o'clock curtain at L&M High School. It's going to be so fun. Thanks for coming, girls. Thanks for tuning in today for all of the cool stuff happening around Muscatine and beyond. I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope it stops raining soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
But until I see you guys on Monday, don't forget that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.
Here at Toyota Muscatine, we believe it's important to be strong supporters of our local community.
And that's why we donate thousands upon thousands of dollars to local Muscatine charities each year.
It's the reason why all of our employees are local to the area and have a vested interest in our community.
We value our customers, so when you shop here at Toyota of Muscatine, you will be treated like family.
So remember, when you shop with Toyota of Muscatine, not only are you sure to get great service, but you're also supporting local.